Hey guys, it's Syndicate here, and welcome to some Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead gameplay. Now today, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Hell's Retriever. Now if you don't know what Hell's Retriever is, it's an amazing Tomahawk that can be used to chain zombie kills together if you're in like a tricky situation. It can be used to throw a power up and pick it up and throw it towards you. It's a really useful secondary sort of grenade. Now what we've got on the wall is our cute little fluffy retriever. You know, he's really nice and he just wants to eat the undead, and we don't blame him because the more we feed him, the more we get rewarded. So as you can see, he's on the wall in here, and this is kind of like the warden's office area just before you get to the rooftop. Now there's a part that you can get on the right hand side that we saw in the trailer, and this is when we actually first saw him in the trailer on this wall here, and also down near Broadway. So once you've killed loads of zombies around him, he will literally just breathe in and absorb the zombies around him. He will just pick them up, eat them, and then once he's had enough, he'll just disappear. Now the lucky thing about this is that you don't need to feed him like alive zombies, or things could get a little bit tricky, but he does actually just absorb the dead bodies from the floor, so it kind of helps you out a little bit there. Not too sure whether he can be used as like a defense mechanism to actually eat the zombies whilst they're moving. That'd be pretty cool at like the early rounds if you get, say, trapped in this corner on this Broadway where we're at. But for now, we just know that all you need to do is feed him the dead bodies, and once he's had enough, you know, he'll be finished, and we get rewarded after we've done the third guy. Now, kind of relates to like the moon Easter egg where you'd have to kill the souls and the souls would get absorbed into the jars. It's kind of like that mechanism, so you can see like the same game mechanics being used again. So we move on to the docks, and this is where the third location will be for the dog, kind of near where you build the shield over here just behind me. Now that's for another video, but as you can see, things start getting a little bit hectic around here because we haven't got Juggernog anymore, because Brutus came along and was like, I'm going to basically fuck up your day, and we were like, no, please don't do it, but he did, which was kind of unfortunate, but luckily we're not too far away from Juggernog, so we can just re-get it. So we've got our nice little fluffy retriever on the wall, just absorbing them dead bodies, which is absolutely awesome. Now, as you can see between the rounds of where we last left the previous retriever to this Hell's Retriever, that, you know, he's actually munching through the zombies pretty quick. It would probably only take like a full round killed next to him for him to absorb them. But that is the sound I actually wanted to point out, so hence the hush hush, because when he's actually disappeared, as you can see, he's gone now, he'll actually make that like howling sound to say like, hey, I'm done. Now if you know where the double tap location is, and when you come out of the Citadel, you come out and you'll see this sign for the 3 like dogs above. Now I thought you'd come to this like third boss or something that you'd finally have to feed loads more, and then you'd open or unlock the retrievers like instantly, but no, instead it actually opens up to this nice little like hidden wall where you can just go in, pick it up, and start using it from the get-go. You don't have to pay for it or anything like that, and it's a really cool secondary. Now at first I thought, oh, you use it then go and retrieve it again, but you can still see it, but it's just cooling down. Now it's like a 5-second cooldown in between the times you can actually use it, and it's really effective. At low rounds it's a one-hit kill, I think, up until around 18, so even if after round 18 you take a few shots, say even if it's just with a ray gun or something like that, and then you want to throw this at him, it'll take care of him straight away, so it can get you out of literally some tight situations like it did for me in this gameplay as well. But the cool thing about the Hell's Retriever is that you can actually use it to grab power-ups. Now I kind of do it by accident here, but we've all seen it in the trailer and stuff like that. It's actually used to grab power-ups. So I'm actually killing some zombies, and then I decide, you know what, I'm just going to throw this, hit the zombies, and I actually kill a zombie which drops a pickup. Now when it drops the power-up, it actually drags it towards me, so I do show it in slow motion later on, which I'm just going to leave for you guys to see. But there's a Hell's Retriever. It looks absolutely amazing, and I think it's really cool that we've got this like new game mechanic of, instead of having like some secondary that you have to get from the box or have to keep rebuying or something, we've got something that we're rewarded for throughout the game, which is really cool. Now something also that's to mention with the Hell's Retriever is that it'll bounce off pretty much everything. So if you're in a tight situation and you know there's 4 of you on multiplayer, just bang it on a wall or bang them all on the floor at once, and you know what, you might get out of a funny like tricky situation. But here you can see I actually hit this last zombie, and it does kind of look like I run into the pickup because I do at the same time. But it is actually the Hell's Retriever which drags the actual pickup towards me a little bit closer. So it's really cool that that can happen. It'd be interesting to see some like across the map Tomahawks to drag a max ammo to them in like this crazy situation that they need it massively, which I think will pull off some really clutch situations. But other than that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay. If you have, please be sure to leave a like rating, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you click that subscribe button below. It's absolutely free, and you'll get notified when I upload any new zombie videos, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.